Hi, welcome back to Deliberate Dandelions. Today I want to talk to you more about the power of choice because I am just in love with this topic and I feel like there is so much to share about it, and I want to teach you how you can help yourself by taking control of your life just by the power of choice. Okay, the power of choice. When we realize that we have the power to choose every day when we wake up the kind of day that we're gonna have, you take control of your entire life. Every day you wake up, I wake up, and I have the power to choose whether or not I'm going to be happy or whether or not I'm going to be miserable. And we can look at every situation, every scenario in our life and say, I'm not happy because I need these things, or I want these things, or I need this to happen to make me happy. But sure, outside factors can contribute to your happiness, but ultimately, you are the person who is in control of your happiness and how your life goes. The universe is like a mirror. So what you're projecting out and what you see is what you get back. So for example, this wall in my house, I can wake up and I can look at that wall and I can say, I cannot stand the color. The pictures are crooked. There is blue, remnants of marker on the wall from my kids drawing on the wall. I can say that I think that this entire house is too small. You can really expand it. You can keep going and going and going as to why you don't like something. Or you can wake up and you can look at that wall and you can say, I am really thankful that I have a family to put pictures of on that wall. I am grateful for having a home. I'm grateful that this house is so well built. I'm so thankful that this house keeps me warm. It creates memories for my family. And we all have the choice to look at things two different ways. It can go one way or the other. So we have the power to choose what that reflection is that we see. Is it positive energy being reflected back at us, or is it negative energy being reflected back at us? I find myself, I choose my house because I had listened to a meditation one time, and they talked about choosing something that maybe bothers you, but that you need, to show gratitude for. And my house is one of those things because our house is small for a family of 5. But so I can take that and run with it in a terrible direction and, say 1,000 ways as to all the inconveniences that it causes, all the negative things. You get what I'm saying? Or I can look at it as this house is small, but again, I'm grateful for having a home. It keeps all of us really close together. And that's actually really nice and cozy. And, we all don't have all these places in the house to go and hide or whatever, so we're always all together in the same rooms. So you can look at anything in your life and in a positive way or in a negative way, but you have that choice. You have the choice to wake up and choose your happiness. And start small. Start with that one thing that maybe bothers you, or look at it and say, how can I turn it completely around, and how can I look at that situation positively? Because the universe isn't going to, that's the way the law of attraction works, is that, the universe isn't going to bring things to you with a bad attitude. You need to have gratitude and be thankful for the things that you have. And that's why I chose my house. So if it's I spend every day hating my house, the universe is never going to help me bring a new thing into my life. So we need to realize that you choose your happiness. And one more small example is we were watching on TV this mountain man show or something. And anyway, these people live in the middle of nowhere. 100 miles from a town, 100 miles from anything. And they are so happy. And it's not because they have, you know, millions of things or the best of the best. They choose their happiness. They choose to be happy where they are with what they have in the situation that they are in. And that's what I'm trying to share with you, is just that when you gain that perspective and realize that you are 100% in control, you're in the driver's seat, it's like you can go anywhere, you can do anything, you can be as happy as you could be. So I just wanted to share all that with you because I really love the topic of the power of choice, and I'm sure I will be back to talk to you more about it, but that's what was on my mind today, and I really wanted to share those two stories about how we can choose to make our life better.